Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with the review in the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger DX MosaBlade. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take the box. Right here says Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. Right here says DX MosaBlade, and right here this little icon does indicate we do have sounds with the MosaBlade, as well as we do have a Ryusoul that comes with the MosaBlade. Right here we got a nice shot of Ryusoul Gold and the MosaBlade itself. Right here this does indicate we do get the Mori Soul. And so here's the top of the box. Here's the bottom of the box, a nice shot of these 6 Ryusoulgers once again. So here's the side of the box. Here's the other side of the box. And here is the back of the box, friends, pretty much showing us everything we've seen in this review of the MosaBlade. Alright friends, here it is, the MosaBlade, and the MosaBlade is the personal bladed sidearm of Ryusoul Gold. So this is the secondary weapon for Ryusoul Gold, going along with the Mosa Changer as a gun and a sword now. And so both the Mosa Changer and MosaBlade can combine to become the Mosa Breaker, which is a bayonet rifle. Again friends, you can purchase both the Mosa Changer and MosaBlade individually or together in a set. So take a look at the MosaBlade now, friends, and the MosaBlade in the toy standard is 13 inches long in length. This is pretty much kind of a short sword here. And so the main color is gold, and it's the same gold we saw on the gold Ryusoul. So the design of the MosaBlade is pretty much the upper jaw of the Mosasaurus, which looks really nice though. And you can see it's got some nice and details on the long snout right here. It looks really good right here. And more nice details right here underneath the eye here. And you can see on the nose here, it's got a nice little cannon here, painted in a nice speckled silver paint here. And then here is the eye. Again, you can see the eye is in a nice sky blue here with black lining. Of course, got some nice black lining going down towards the jaw. And speaking of the jaw, you can see the teeth are in that dull silver plastic, which is soft. And I'll show you a little more action here when it comes to the MosaBlade whenever I do the trigger action here and a little later on in this review. But anyway, now this section here, friends, I'm gonna be completely honest with you here, and this is pretty much where the snout, the eye, and the teeth are at. But pretty much this gives me a vibe of Cube Crocodile from Double Sentai Ryusoulger. But I mean, here we're talking about a Mosasaurus design here, but pretty much Cube Crocodile pretty much gives me this vibe here, you know, right here in this section here. I don't know if you feel that way too, but anyway, right here, get a little close up here in the center here, you can see it's got the Ryusoulger emblem right here. Here's the trigger. And then right here, got some black right here, pretty much for the grip here, whenever you do hold the MosaBlade here. And then right here, got a black button here, pretty much will release from whenever you do the combo of the MosaBlade, Mosa Changer to become the Mosa Breaker here. And it's on both sides here. Now the handle here, this is also called pump action. And so you can do a full 360 rotation turn. And this is pretty much happens when you do the pump action. So yes, you can do a chainsaw attack with the teeth here. And I think this is a neat little feature here. And so anyway, on the other side of the MosaBlade here, right here you can see it's got a little pull white tab here. So meaning this does not have an on and off switch. And the type of batteries you get are pretty much the LR44 batteries. And then right here, you can see on the handle here, there's a speaker for the sound there. And so, more nice detailings on the other side of the MosaBlade here and everything. Still seeing that Ryusoulger emblem there. And so, anyway, and then right here, here's the button to release the Ryusoul. So speaking of the Ryusoul here, on top of the head of the MosaBlade, in between the eyes here, here is the slot for the Ryusoul here. And sadly, just like the Mosa Changer, the MosaBlade does not have a reader, so it has one little function. And so pretty much you can see the button to release the Ryusoul, and I think there's a little pin switch somewhere right here, I believe. But anyway, and as you can see, it's got the icon for the Ryusoul. So anyway, pretty much a neat little weapon here, I gotta say. And you know, it's neat to see that the main color on the Mosa Changer was navy blue. And of course, the main color for this, the MosaBlade, is gold. So having both weapons go so well with Ryusoulger's suit color, and pretty much which is that gold and navy blue. So which is something I think that's really, really neat here. So here is the Ryusoulger that comes with the MosaBlade, and it's called the Morai Soul. And as you can see, it's got the design of the Utahraptor in the Soul mode. And you can see on the face, got that nice pastel blue. And it's got the pinwheel design as a swirl for the eye, like it's dizzy. And you can see it's got some gold back here on the back here, which is like the wind is blowing. And of course, got more of that pastel blue right here by the mouth. And of course, the mouth in the gray and black here. And so I'm going to go ahead now and flick it to the night mode. And so anyway, the same generic gray knight here. You can see the sword style looks funny here. It's different, which is a sword with a pinwheel, and you know the effects as you can see. So pretty much it is a spin soul here, friends. And so you can see the shield here. The shield pretty much got that nice pastel blue with the corkscrew design here. And you can see it's got the emblem of the Utahraptor. And so on the back, you can see it's got the generic gray knight face for Kishiryu. And of course, right here are the rails. And stamped by the rails is B032. Now let's go into the sounds of the Morai Soul in the Ryusoulger changer. So here we go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the red button. Cool. Now let's go ahead and do the Morai Soul in the Ryusoulger this time. So here we go. I like how he says that. And so let's go ahead and hit the trigger. Oh, now I like that. So I'm going to go ahead now and hold the trigger. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull the lever twice to summon the power up. So here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the lever twice again to pretty much do the final attack. So here we go. That standard standing by sound, and hit the trigger. Definitely a spin soul here, friends. And they really do tickle me here. Now let's go into the sounds of the MosaBlade. And so we'll pull this white tab right here. And so I'm going to go ahead now and hold the trigger, and this will happen. And pretty much when you just hit the trigger, you hear these little standard clanging sounds. Now we'll go ahead and do the pump action, and you'll hear this. And so pretty much a chainsaw sound here. And so this is what happens when you hit the trigger after doing the pump action. So a chainsaw attack. So now we're going to go ahead and do the pump action 19 more times to hear this sound here. So I'm going to try to go fast here. So here we go. Ah, he's hungry with a stomach rumbling sound here. That's very unique here. And so anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the sounds with a Ryusoulger in it this time. And so since the Morai Soul comes with the MosaBlade, we'll go ahead and do some fun here. So here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do the pump action. I love that standing by sound. So now let's go ahead and hit the trigger. Wow, I like that sound though. So now we'll go ahead and hold the trigger now that we got a Yuso in it. So here we go. So really cool here, and sounds like to me the sounds are pretty much like a eating theme here. So if you heard itakimasu, you know, I mean that's the Japanese way of praying before they eat, and you know the last little phrase we heard is pretty much what they say after eating. So, and of course you heard that other one which he was saying he was hungry. So go figure, but I do like that. And so once you pretty much pop the Yuso out, that's the sound it'll make. And of course, you know, it's the same repeated pattern. Of course, you know, you put it in and you pop it out. So that's pretty much, you know, it's just the same repeated pattern. I mean, like I said, there was only one function in the MosaBlade here, and pretty much it can be any Yuso when it comes to doing the sounds here. So, but all around cool. I do like the sounds here, and I think they're really unique here, and I like the eating theme here. And real quickly, I want to show you this, but whenever you do the pump action here, since I got the Yuso out, this is pretty much whenever you did the pump action 20 times to get that phrase, he's hungry, and the stomach rumbling and so on. So here's what happens when you do the just the pump action 2 times. And you hit this. And so let's go ahead and do 3 more times. So really no difference in the sounds. It's just pretty much a chainsaw attack there. So figure I clarify on that. And I kind of forgot to show you that after I did the 19 times more pumping it before we heard his phrase that he's hungry and so on. So now let's go ahead and combine the Mosa Changer and MosaBlade to become the Mosa Breaker. And so here's a little slot here, and so here is the Mosa Changer back once again. So all you gotta do is slide it in this section here, and so now we're gonna go ahead and hit the trigger. And so that's pretty much it. As you heard when you inserted in, it said Mosa Breaker. And of course, you hit the trigger. It gave us that final attack. And of course, there's no difference. Now, one other thing I do want to go ahead and show you this, but when you take the Yuso out, and when you try to put it back in, it gives you an error sound. So, which I think is kind of funny though, giving you that. I mean, once it's already put in and that's it, but I think it's due to the fact that, you know, it's combined together, the MosaBlade and the Mosa Changer. And so now that we're combined together, the Mosa Breaker now, being that it is the Mosa Changer and the MosaBlade, the length in it is pretty much 17 inches long now that they're combined together. So, which is really neat though. And so here's what happens when you disconnect the two. It make that sound. So anyway, so a really unique little weapon combined together for both the changer and the weapon here. And so you can pretty much see the color scheme now with the navy and then the gold and everything. So anyway, so a really cool little feature here between the MosaBlade and the Mosa Changer to become a one big bayonet chainsaw rifle. So I also want to show you, I still got the two combined together, and so the Mosa Changer has been turned off. So now let's go ahead and turn it back on. So hit the trigger. So meaning with the two still combined together and you turn it off, the buttons are still pressing down on the Mosa Changer whenever it's combined together with the MosaBlade. And so that's pretty much how that works. And of course the sounds are the same on the MosaBlade when you hit the trigger. And this too. And then this too. So again, a cool little bayonet rifle here, I gotta say. So again, friends, I love the design of the MosaBlade, and I love the theme that MosaBlade has. And I do like the Mariso that comes with the MosaBlade, and it's pretty much a fun toy here. And it fits so well with Ryusoulger's weaponry here. And so I 100% do recommend this. And so if you're just a straight up Sentai weapon collector, this will fit perfect in your collection. And if you don't want to get the Mosa Changer in a set with it, I would just say get the MosaBlade individually. But I mean, it's totally up to you. If you're a die-hard Ryusoulger fan, go pick this up. I mean, the color scheme is really nice too, and having both the Mosa Changer and the MosaBlade is really cool because, you know, they pretty much got the color scheme of Ryusoulger, you know, the Mosa Changer having that navy blue, and this here having that gold. So in a way, friends, I do highly do recommend this. The choice is yours if you want to get the set or if you want to get it individually. So all I can say is good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow my Twitter, to like my Facebook, and make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon to upload a video. And of course, my friends, this is reviewing the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger DX MosaBlade. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope a good day. And my friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye.